Yo, it's your boy Getem, man. Now, this is only my second video about this. In May of 2015, I made a Berenstain Bears conspiracy theory type video, whatever. Now I'm back with another one. Like I said, in the other one, I don't really make these kind of videos, but this shit's really fucking happening. This is more than I thought in last May. This shit is real. This shit is really fucking happening. The reason why I'm doing this shit outside and not inside is because my neighbors need to fucking hear this. They really do. This shit is really happening. We have really fucking merged dimensions. Or some shit. Somebody fucked with something they were not supposed to fuck with, and they changed shit. They changed a lot of shit. Now I'm going to get right into it. I'm not going to waste any time. Let me light this smoke. I do in no way, shape, or form advocate smoking. This is just a stressful topic. Let's get into it. Now first, I want to start with South America. In damn near every social studies class I've ever been in school, throughout all my life in school, every single time, you know, 2nd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, you know, we had social studies. We didn't have history or, you know, world geography or whatever. It was just social studies. It was the basic shit. Then when you got to high school, it was all different. I don't know how it is around wherever you are that's watching this. I don't know how it is over there, but that's how it was here. But it ain't about that, man. Every single social studies class, and eventually world geography in high school, damn near every class, every social studies class, had a fucking map of the world. They had the map, the big ass map on the walls, right? The big ass map. And damn near every day for 9 months, I would see that map. And I ain't trying to say I paid attention about with every single thing that was, you know, everywhere, everything, because there's some people that's pointing out all these other things, like New Zealand's not here, or Australia's not in the right place. I don't know nothing about that, but I know South America is not in its correct position. South America was no fucking way that far to the right under North America. Nope, that ain't right. South America is not that far right. It is not. I know it. I seen that fucking map damn near every day for 9 months, for year after year after year after year, and I know South America is no longer in its right spot. Something fucked up. Something changed that shit. I can't speak on New Zealand being in the wrong spot. Maybe you can. I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention, but I always looked at North America, and inadvertently, I'd always look at South America too, because it's right there, right under it, and Canada or whatever, you know, that. I didn't go all the way over here, and I didn't go all the way over there. I stayed in my lane. I stayed in my country, and I looked under my country. And the country under my country, or whatever the fuck it's called, if it's even a country, I don't know. It's not in its correct spot. It's too far to the right. There's no fucking way that is where South America is. That is it is now, but that ain't where it used to be. But I'm not going to spend that much time on just that one, because there's more. Unlike the Berenstain Bears video, where I only focused on that, I got 2 more topics to speak about. Actually 3. But one that I can't really, it's not really a Mandela effect. It's a weird observation. Have you seen the stars lately? And if you have you seen that many lately? Because I haven't. All this year. Where are the stars at? Do you see any fucking stars? Oh, I need that. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh. What? Oh, there it is. This is the purple one. Back on track, though. The stars, man, there is no fucking stars. I mean, it did rain today, so yeah, but every day, every night, I mean, there is less and less stars, man. It used to be full of stars. Now you can fucking count the stars. You couldn't count the stars in 2002. What the fuck is going on here? You couldn't look in the sky and count the fucking stars you saw. Well, there's only 14 tonight, Greg. You'd have been there all night counting in 2004. What the fuck happened? Right? Okay, now here's another one. Ford. The Ford logo. My very first car. The shittiest fucking car ever. The shittiest. I fucking hate Ford. I fucking hate you. Ford Contour. Worst piece of shit car ever. I fucking hated that shit. It was a piece of fucking shit. I hated that car. But 2007 first started. I got my permit in 2007, so I had to whip the shitty whip in 2007. Then I got my license, like officially, like February 2008, and so like 2007 until like 2010. I had a Ford, right? Looked at that logo every day. The front of the car, or on the steering wheel in the middle, or whatever. Looked at it every fucking day. And then right when I finally got rid of that piece of shit, I got an F-150 and went right back to Ford. So, I still got my truck, still love my truck. Shout out to my truck. But, still, from 2007 to now, I have looked at that logo for damn near 10 years. Or 9 or 8, some shit, I don't know. You can do the math. I'm not doing the math. I'm good at English. I ain't good at math. Now, I've looked at that logo far too much. I've seen it every day for years. Years. That logo did not have that fucking swirl on that F. I do not fucking believe it. No. I saw that logo every day. For years. Every damn day. Damn near. That shit wasn't there. That shit was not there, and you will not fucking convince me that it was. Someone fucked with something they weren't supposed to fuck with. And shit is changing. We have merged the dimension above us that is so similar that most people won't even notice. That's exactly what I believe what the fuck happened. That's what I think happened, man. We merged into the dimension above us, and it's so irrelevant shit that's changing. These small little differences, because the dimension above us is more powerful. Therefore, our shit's not going to take over their dimension. Their dimension's going to take over ours. By that I mean, there's the Berenstain Bears. It was staying there, so now it's staying here because we've merged with them. Instead of the Steen merging with them, because our dimension isn't powerful enough to merge with them. The second dimension is powerful, more powerful than our dimension. That's why their shit is now our shit. Our new reality. Yeah. That's what the fuck happened. That's what the fuck happened. I'm telling you. Now the last one. Chick-fil-A. Now this one I'm not completely 100 on, but all my life I thought it was CHIC filet. I mean, I didn't go there every day. We didn't have one. We did have one in my town in the mall. Then the mall closed, and then it took like fucking 9 years or 7 years until our actual Chick-fil-A opened. Like, we only had one like in the food court of the shitty mall we had, which I actually missed that mall. Shout out to that mall, man. Rest in peace to that mall, man. The new mall fucking sucks. It ain't even a mall. It's a shopping center, bro. Don't call that shit a mall. People around here call that shit a mall. It ain't no fucking mall, bro. It's a goddamn shopping center. But anyway, we had a real mall, man. Walk in, big fucking mall. Back in the day, they had a movie theater and all that, man. Mall, right? We had a Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, they had many. That Chick-fil-A was like the only real restaurant in the fucking food court. But when the mall closed, we didn't get a Chick-fil-A again until like fucking 7 years later. So I didn't really go to Chick-fil-A that much, but I always thought it had a CHIC. But when I look at the logo, whenever you see, because you Google Mandela effect, usually Chick-fil-A is one of the ones that pops up like as pictures and shit. So you see the CHIC, and then right under it's the CHICK word. And you know, I feel like it should be, it was CHIC, but when I look at the CHIC written out, it just doesn't look right. It looks like the K should be there. It looks like the K is supposed to be there. So I don't know. I'm a little conflicted on that one because I feel in my heart that it was CHIC, but when I look at it on paper, it's, you know, it doesn't look right. It looks like CHICK was the one. So I don't know. Maybe they've already tried to fucking knock that part of my memory out. I don't know. Maybe they're already. Maybe that's just one of the ones that I'm questioning, and that's what's going on with other people. They're not opening their eyes. They're just like, well, people. Their companies change their shit all the time. This ain't nothing. It is. It is. Yeah, companies change logos, but this isn't about that. This is no way in shape or form about a fucking company changing a logo. It's about, if Ford just added that fucking swirl last year or something, and then you can go back and see all the old trucks that didn't have it, or all old cars that didn't have that swirl, that would be okay. Yeah, then that's not a fucking Mandela effect, as you call it. I don't remember Mandela dying. I swear to God, I just saw a ghost in that fucking window. They do not want me talking about this shit, bro. I ain't even fucking playing. I'm gonna keep going though. Fuck them, man. They just mad 'cause they did. But anyway, you know, it's not if it's the fact that you're going back and you're looking at all the old Fords and history, and you cannot find the logo without it. When you clearly remember that it wasn't there. That's Mandela. That's when you strongly believe in your heart that it was CHIC on Chick-fil-A. And that you know that Chick-fil-A isn't right now with the K. So I'm a little bent on that one. I'm like 50-50 on it because I think it was CHIC, but when I see it on paper and I see the K looks right. But maybe that's just because the word chick looks spelled more correctly, so I'm thinking maybe my brain just automatically assumes, well, that's how it should be spelled, but I don't know. That one's got me conflicted. But I know damn well South America was not that far to the right. I know damn well that fucking swirl was not on the Ford logo, and I know damn well that something's going on. The Earth ain't even in the same spot it should be in. I'm telling you, there is no fucking stars anymore, bro. You can count the stars. This shit ain't cool. We have merged dimensions. We have merged into the dimension above us. That happened. At some point it happened. Some people say 2008 to 2009 is when we kind of shifted. I'm really believing it was 2015. I want to say that it didn't start in 2015, but 2015 more changes occurred. And now this year, 2016, it's just more and more and more now. Before you know, I was very adamant about the Berenstain Bears video, if you actually saw that one, and I clearly remember E and not an A, but you know, that was really the only one that really captivated me. But now there's so many that are really getting me. Like, I'm not really a religious person, I'm not, but I did go to church a lot when I was younger. My dad fucking dragged me to church damn near every Sunday till I was like 12 or 13 or some shit. And I am baptized as Catholic, but I'm not like a practicing Catholic. I don't care if you're Baptist or whatever. I do care if you're Pentecostal, though. That shit is not cool. You need to fucking change right now. I don't know. Fuck Pentecostals. But anyone else, you're cool, bro. I don't care if you're a fucking atheist. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm not a religious person. I believe in God and shit, but I ain't trying to go to church all the time and shit. I don't read the Bible. I've never read the Bible. Never read the fucking Bible. But I'm not hating on you if you did. Nothing. I have never read it. You know, I'm just not a religious person. But went to church a lot as a kid, right? And you know, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, will be done. Give us a daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses. Forgive us our trespasses and those who trespass against us. Some shit like that, right? I remember that because we said that shit every fucking time. So that shit's ingrained in me. Forgive us our trespasses or something about trespass. We forgive those who trespass against us and deliver us from evil or some shit. That, now it's debtors or some shit. It's in the lion and the lamb. And now it's a wolf. This shit ain't cool. And if it is CERN, you already know they're fucking atheists. So, yeah, why wouldn't they fuck up the Bible? Why wouldn't they do that shit? And you people, and you're saying, oh, you know, and you know how I think they're doing it with the, I'm not even saying it's CERN, it's somebody, probably CERN, but I'm not convinced, but, because this shit's been going on forever, okay? They've been fucking, people steady trying to say this shit is just some kind of conspiracy, and that this shit can't happen. Back in the fucking 50s, they were fucking with time travel. They were trying to figure this shit out, man. Philadelphia experiment, fucking MK Ultra, all that shit, man. They've been doing this shit, but people still trying to knock it out as a fucking conspiracy theory. This ain't a fucking conspiracy theory. Some of them shits are conspiracy theory. This is fucking reality, and our reality has changed. And then you need to wake the fuck up if you don't see that shit is not right. South America is not that far to the right. You know it. And y'all know it too if any of my neighbors are awake listening. Y'all need to know this. But this shit ain't cool, man. Now I lost track, man. What the fuck? I don't want to run out of time, man. Oh, man, I don't want to run out of time. What am I going to say? I was right on the verge of something important, and I done fucking rambled off and forgot. So it was... Give me a second. I need another smoke. Give me a damn second. They're way over here. I gotta stretch. So the Bible. I can't really speak exactly on everything that changed, but I do know it was trespassers and all that shit. John F. Kennedy. I don't know for a fact because I never saw the death video until the other day. So I can't say, oh yeah, dude, I definitely remember the four cars. I definitely remember, 4 people in the car. It was a 4 people car. It's a 4 people car. I don't remember that. Can't say that. But the fact that there's a 4 people car in the fucking museum of John F. Kennedy or whatever museum it is very telling now that the video evidence suggests that it was a 6-person car. Something's not right here. Oh, I believe that they've been doing this shit for a while, man. And we're just now starting to see the effects. They've probably been doing this. This shit probably, I don't know. I don't know. But it's more and more changes happening this year. I think last year, they turned it up a notch. And this year, they just fucking turned it like a couple times. I know it ain't a knob. I'm starting to, I'm rambling. I don't even know where the fuck this video is even going now. I made it way too long. I was really on the verge of something important and I completely forgot, man. I hate myself. I wish I could pause this, but I can't. And I don't want to run out of time. What do? But really, man, the bitch is a virgin. I think that's what happened. I really, truly do. Now, when like, I'm just trying to repeat myself. for what I said before. Maybe I'll remember one of them will spark what I was actually going to say. But Berenstain Bears, you know, I believe in my heart it was an E. I strongly do. Because if it was Stain, I would have made so many poo jokes about them Bears. And I actually watched them. It would come on PBS every now and then, I think. It would come on PBS, I believe. It might have been a different channel, but I believe I watched it with like Caillou and Arthur and shit like that. So, Clifford, Big Red Dog, Word Girl. No, Word Girl was way later. Fuck Word Girl. Zoom. I know y'all remember Zoom. But, I didn't like Zoom. But PBS, man, I used to watch it. You know, it wasn't my absolute favorite show, but I liked it. And I remember E. I do. I remember E. So, I don't know. You know, it's so many things. And it's some of them I don't believe. Like JCPenney, I always remember the second E. I always remember that second E for JCPenney. Looney Tunes, I never really watched them. You know, I was born in 91, so I didn't really grow up on Looney Tunes. I only really saw it on, like, Cartoon Network in the early days of Cartoon Network before they really got their own original programming instead of the Hanna-Barbera shit and acquired programming and whatnot. You know, I see it, but I remember tunes, like Tunes. I remember tunes. So some of these aren't registering with me, but some of these are. And this shit ain't right. Someone fucked with something. We've merged dimensions. Or some shit. They've just maybe we didn't merge dimensions. Maybe they've just altered our reality. Maybe they just went in, there's a lot of talk about these quantum computers. I'm not really familiar with them. I'm not sure what they're capable of doing. But I'm guessing in theory, they could change our reality. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. The Bible. Okay. Now people think, like when they go back and look for their old Berenstain Bears book or in their Bible, and now their Bible changed, right? And people's thinking, oh, well, how can they change this? Your stuff is dated. Those books are dated. If they're capable of time travel and time manipulation and reality manipulation, altering reality, they can go back to the point that that book was published and change that shit. Boom! There goes the cigarette. But that's it. I done rambled long enough just trying to remember what I was going to say. Oh my God, 23 minutes. This shit probably ain't even going to upload. Damn it. I would go to get up out of here, but this shit's real, man. This shit's really happening. And I'm sure I'll be back with a third video a few months from now with more shit. But I know South America was not that far to the right. And I know that fucking swirl on the Ford logo was not there. And I know that at least in 2016, there's been less stars. I believe the Earth is not where the Earth is supposed to be. The Earth isn't what it's supposed to be. The Earth isn't looking like what it's supposed to look like. We've merged into the dimension that is more powerful than ours, and their reality took over ours. It's so similar that most people are not going to notice, but small things have changed, like the CK, Chick-fil-A, the Ford logo, stuff like that. In that reality, the dimension above us, the Ford logo always had that swirl. When we merged, their reality took over, but it's so, the changes are so irrelevant that most people aren't even going to catch up on them. But wake the fuck up. Because there's going to be more. This is just the beginning. But this is the end of this video. I'm out.